Can Noah Lyles save the 2024 Paris Olympic Games? Well, the Olympic Committee seems to think so. Stick around and I'll explain. And Gabby Thomas starts her season slowly as she tries to master running. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. After this sports analysis, where we take a look at it, we break down the races. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, as has become traditional, we're at the beginning of the indoor 2024 season. And you know what happens during the indoor 2024 season? There are lots and lots of world leads being run. And Luxembourg has ensured that they're a part of the world leads. In this instance, the women's 60-meter dash. Patricia van der Wecken, I hope I pronounced that right, national record holder for Luxembourg, improved on her own national 60-meter record on home soil at the CMCM Indoor Meet 2024, running a blistering world-leading time of 7.09 seconds. Very impressive run, to be sure. This happened on the 21st of January this year. Fast start to the 2024 season, get it? Fast start, world lead, get it? Anyway, Gabby Thomas, cousin Gabby Thomas, started out her 2024 season gently, let's put it that way. The world's fourth fastest over the 200 meters all time, and the silver medalist from last year's World Championships in the same event, started out her season at the Ted Nelson Invitational. This took place in Texas on January the 20th, 2024. Gabby Thomas's first race for the 2024 season was in the women's 60-meter dash. In those finals, she came fifth in a time of 7.29 behind the winner, Jessica Sayers of Tennessee, ran 7.10, and Denisha Page, who came second in a time of 7.23. Now, this is not unusual. We've been seeing Gabby Thomas do this, and the obvious reason being she's a 200-meter runner. The faster she's out of the blocks, the better. So she's working on her speed. She also did a very, very interesting interview with the Running Effect, where they say Gabby's willingness to go deep on a plethora of subjects made this one next level. Gabby has accomplished so much in the sport, so to have the opportunity to have a long form conversation with her was a privilege and an honor. Here's some clips of what she had to say during this interview.
I will say everyone that I am around who is in the sport for longevity or doing really well or just have titles and medals are doing it because they have understood that they are mastering the journey and enjoying the process. No one that I'm around is fixated on medals. They're not fixated on these titles. They're not fixated on just getting first place. I think it's really important to bring up that point. You want to, one, be having fun and be passionate about whatever you're doing, but also just focusing on things that you can control. Winning a state title is just out of your control. You don't know what your competitors are going to do. You have no control of what's going to happen in the other lane or what kind of shape they're in. But you can control what you're going to do, and you can control like being the best athlete that you can be and then being the best version of yourself.
Gabby Thomas is such an intellectual. I mean, she really is a very, very complex and diverse human being. And I'm a huge fan, not just because she's of Yardie origin. Yes, her father is from Montego Bay, Jamaica, if my memory serves me correctly. Or, no, her grandfather, sorry, is from Montego Bay, Jamaica. But that's not really the point. The point is she's an incredible world-class talent. She's going to be a major factor. And technically, she's probably the only person who can honestly threaten Shericka Jackson. Let's be honest, she's probably the only person that we can think of currently And I'm not even sure about that statement, but she's an incredible talent, incredible intellect, and you really should go watch this interview. She said some stuff that I am really in agreement with. Pursue something not just because you want to win at it, but you have to have some degree of love or passion for it. Go check it out. Now, Noah Lyles is not just the double world champion in the men's 100 and 200 meters. I pity that I can't complete it, it's copywritten. But the pictures just reminded me of Mr. T from the A-Team, all right? I don't know why. I guess the lots and lots of gold, and I was a huge A-Team fan. Now, you may or may not be aware of this. I've said it a few times in here at Peter Lloyd World, is that track and field is not in the top 10 most popular sports on the planet, which is not necessarily a positive. You can see here, there are numerous sources that state that definitely you can see here top 10, we're not in the top 10. Different sources, you can see it here in top, not in the top 10. One source says that track and field is the 15th most popular sport in the world. So the Olympic Committee is betting really big on the popularity of Noah Lyles, pulling the sport forward, so to speak, because the last time there was a huge boost in the popularity of track and field was as a result of, yes, you guessed it, Usain Bolt. So the Olympic Committee has gone all in on Noah Lyles.
It's time for the men's 100-meter final, and all eyes are on American Noah Lyles.
Des États-Unis, Noah Lyles.
And Noah would be wearing legendary designer Pierre Cardin.
Wow, Emily, is it safe to run in this?
Yes, it has been tested. It is safe. Maybe not for the other runners, but you know, we're just talking about Noah.
It's Noah Lyles. Can anyone catch it? Noah Lyles in front. It's Noah Lyles right at the line.
Vive Noah! Vive Olympic! Smile! So we need to go bigger.
I can do bigger.
Bigger.
Now, I've repeatedly said on this channel that I really like Noah Lyles and I understand his importance to the brand. You know, the more popular the sport is, if we hit that top 10, trust me, everybody makes more money, everybody's happier. So I like the fact that Noah Lyles goes big. And the same thing with Sha'Carri, you know, we need, because they're pulling in youngsters. That's the same effect Usain Bolt had years ago. He pulled in the youngsters. So I don't know, can Noah Lyles save track and field?
The great actors and runners who decided that they would willingly get enthralled by a cape for me. Then we finally moved on to the running. Lots and lots of running. And it was very cold. Did I mention there was a lot of running? After they decided this is what they wanted, we put on the cape and finished it up.
Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. Can he help to save the Paris Olympic Games in terms of the popularity? Yeah, I think so. We need to do everything we can to drive up these numbers. Number 15, okay, but we should be number 1 or number 2 or in the top 5. I really think this. I'm a huge fan of track and field. Not that I don't love football, where they call it soccer, but and cricket, yes. But why can't we be there? So if we can get people like Noah Lyles to engage the younger people, yes, maybe he can help. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. What are your thoughts? Now, don't forget to go over there and support our new channel, Peter Lloyd World of Wealth. Go check it out. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button here. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up!